Hi, my name is Jesse Ruiz. I'm 23 years old from Orange County, California, and today I'll be speaking on a culture of faith. So today in our generation, it's an unbelieving generation, and it actually hinders the kingdom of God in the midst of the world, kind of like in Matthew 13, where Jesus goes to revisit Nazareth, but in verse 58 it says that he couldn't live out like his miracles because of their unbelief. So we see unbelief hinders the work of the Lord in our lives and in the world. And so what we want to do is bring a culture of faith, believing in his word, that what he says is true. And not only his Bible word, but also the words that he speaks. What is he speaking over our lives? What is he speaking to our generation? What is he speaking to the cities that we live in, to the nations all across the world? These are the things we want to believe in. And from this place of believing, we want to go and do these things and actually see that revival is reality. It's true, you guys. Revival is a reality. So let's remember the story of the centurion lacked faith in Matthew chapter 8, where Jesus is in Capernaum and a centurion comes and he's like, "Hey Jesus, I need you to heal my servant." And Jesus is like, "All right, I'll come with you right away." And the centurion's like, "No, I know you are a man of authority, and if you give your word, I will believe, and my servant will be healed." So Jesus looks around and he was completely amazed. You guys, we want to have faith that amazes Jesus. Faith that completely amazed him. Even his chosen people, the Israelites, weren't even operating in this kind of faith. And so at this level, there's this kind of level of faith, and centurion broke through that ceiling for a new level of faith that brought in the kingdom like never before, and his servant was healed. So before we end today, I want to leave you guys with a verse. It comes from Hebrews chapter 11. And it says that faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. And in verse 6, it goes on to say that it is impossible to please God without faith. So you guys, I encourage you, let's live a life of faith that amazes Jesus.